by the easier one of 3 million. That was just wrong tagging. And we try to explain to, sometimes that's why we're saying that let people also be honest. We try to explain to the Senate that the tagging was, first of all, we are talking about Christmas tree in September. Christmas in December, everybody knows. So which stupid man or woman would go to buy a tree in September for Christmas that is coming in December? So it was wrong tagging.
What was the correct tagging? Because I don't know how
it was benchmarking. It was even not during my period. It was benchmarking by members of the county assembly who had gone to Uganda to go and benchmark on an industrial park or something because they wanted to put up an industrial park in Webuye.
And they confused that with tagging it for
they just
Christmas
put
tree.
They put and we told it, and it was clear. It's on record. The tagging was wrong. I think whoever was doing that either did it in a hurry or there was a mix-up. Because you can't have a Christmas tree in September for 3 million. That's not right. Now the issue of we are talking about pending bills. Yeah, we have had a challenge of pending bills because again, like when I went, we had to do what is called verification of the pending bills because again, when this is the general practice, I'm saying it's happening. The general practice is, as we head sometimes towards an election, people tend to hurry into maybe just giving out projects to be done. Sometimes like not based on any budgetary allocation. Then people end up sometimes not even delivering the projects that they have been given, and therefore when they want to be paid, you realize that there's no money allocated for that kind of project. So it ends up being a pending bill. Number two, the problem, let me talk about the problem for Bungoma has been wrong projection of on-source revenue collection because it's part of what is normally put together as the total amount you are going to spend. Say you project to raise 1 billion as on-source revenue, then you raise 600, for example. So that means you are basing your budget on money you have not raised. So you are spending what you don't have. So when it comes now to real collection of the money, you collect 600, and yet you budgeted using 1 billion, which was also added on the budget. So that ends up being a pending bill. That's one of the issues that we've been addressing. That let our projections be accurate. Say if you say in a financial year you raised 400 million. What miracle are you going to perform to raise 1 billion?
Yes.
So you should be realistic and say maybe you can increase it to 600 billion or something like that, or 600 million, or even 500 million. That's a realistic number.
If I may ask, you have